everybody, so this is my spoiler review for Supergirl. Now, for those of you that didn't saw my non-spoiler review, I thought the movie was alright. I did think some of the alien worlds could have been more colorful. Like, a lot of it felt very dull and unimaginative because I read a lot of comics and watched a lot of cartoons, and they could do better with an alien world. Like, I seen like, this is the DC universe. There's a lot of aliens in the DC universe that could have been really creative and really colorful, but a lot of it felt like a dystopian planet, very dirty and very depressing. But I wish it would try to get more creative. Now, I actually do like the movie. I didn't hate it. I'm not obsessed with it. I just think it's alright, but maybe it could have been more creative, and have more of imagination. But I do like the character Supergirl. Like the actress who plays her does a really good job. People make fun of her for her appearance, but I think she does a really good job, and I like the costume she wears as Supergirl. Everyone else's costume just looks like dystopian, cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic, depressing, made-for-TV movies, but I just wish the costume design was a bit better. But everything else was pretty good. But I like Supergirl. I like the adventures she won. The villain of it, Krim, I think. Yeah, he was alright. He fought. He was kind of evil. He had a goofy personality, and he had a very punk rock way of looking. It does look different in the comics, and I wish they would have maybe done that, but if they cast an actor who looks like that. But yeah, everything else is okay. But also the ending, I'm trying to think what to spoiler. Like, there's a part where she goes to a planet that's orbiting two suns, and one is a green planet. It has the same effect on Krypton, but all they said, it's a green sun. Like, I kind of wish they said the green sun has similar radiations to kryptonite, so it's basically a kryptonite sun. So I kind of wish they said that. But yeah, and there's a family they run into, but the people get kidnapped they kidnap all the women to promote their male children, so they can have male children. Well, the evil guy stealing the daughters of this other planet because they run into this family and they steal not children, but they're women to have male children. Oh boy, that's crazy. But they save them, and Supergirl does save them. The action at the final end was pretty cool, but I just wish, like, maybe they would have done more. But I do like the parts where she goes to Yellow Sun, and I think Seth Rogen does voice of an alien in this, and pretty cool. But he does like a little alien, which is kind of funny. And the girl she tries to help. So, like, she wants revenge, but she's like, no, don't, and it won't bring back. But at the end, Supergirl, I don't know if he kills him. Like, there's a part where he almost kills him. It's like, that's for my dog, and that's for her family. And I'm like, well, wait, you said you wouldn't kill him. You told her not to kill him. And I'm confused about the message they said. Like, it's wrong for someone to take revenge, but it's okay to let someone else do it for different reasons. Like, yeah, that's confusing. I don't want you to get the impression I hate the movie. Like, it has some moments, but yeah, again, I just wish they try to be more creative with the alien worlds, because it's almost like they try to make it more grounded in reality. To like remember when they made the first X-Men movie, they tried to make the costume designs more simpler, because it's almost like they're too embarrassed to be a comic book movie. Like, they're trying to market for a grown-up audience who aren't comic book fans, like, who would take this more seriously. Like, I think they made it more colorless just so other audience can take it more seriously. But Avatar still makes billions of dollars at the box office, and that had more colors and imagination. Like, come on, like, wish this was more colorful. But enough of repeating myself. But yeah, trying to think what else. But yeah, the actress who plays Supergirl, and Jason Momoa as Lobo, like, him, I didn't mind dressing all dirty and biker, because that's what he looks like, and nothing's wrong with Lobo. When I saw Jason Momoa as Lobo, I'm like, yeah, that's a definitive Lobo. He's like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, or Christopher Reeves as Superman. Like, that's Lobo. Like, there he is, there's Lobo. Like, he was the right casting choice for that. I'm gonna miss him as Aquaman. I don't know if he's gonna play Aquaman again, but yeah, a lot of DC movies aren't doing well at the box office. Did look, I know a lot of people say we want Zack Snyder and the Snyder Cut. Like, there are a lot of fans who love Zack Snyder and said bring him back, bring him back. But are you sure? Like, remember Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice and how a lot of people didn't like that, and I know there's a director's cut that tries to be better that's on DVD, but is that what you want? Like, we watch a crummy version in theaters and then we get a director's cut that's better? I would just watch the better one in theaters. Why not do that? I don't know if this is just poor management with Warner Brothers or DC, but... And I don't want to blame James Gunn, because James Gunn, like, because he did Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was really creative and imaginative with aliens and creatures, but like, I know he produced this movie and there's a little bit of his fingerprints here or there, but I just wish, I don't know if it was the director's idea or if he wanted to just make this simple, or there were some studio choices with the costume designs. I don't know, but anyways, I thought the movie was good, but that's the problem. Being good isn't being good enough. Like, you need to be great. Like, when you look at Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out, and the second trailer broke records of being the most anticipated because he's the most popular superhero. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make a new superhero movie, you can't just be like, oh, it's a superhero movie. I feel like you need to put more effort and more of an identity and more something in it to try to bring audiences to it. Like, should do more, like try to put some more of an identity. But it's like every time people see DC, it's like, ugh. It's almost like, look, I know a lot of people want Zack Snyder to come back, but I don't know, it's just ever since he tried to take over DC with Batman v Superman, just like Aquaman was the only DC movie that made $1 billion at the box office. But I don't know if it's superhero fatigue or one too many DC movies or COVID that's or leadership at Warner Brothers that turned people away or something. But I don't know. It's almost like something that turned people's DC fan away. Like, I don't know if the people who are obsessed with Zack Snyder, who's trying to bait the Snyder Cut and everything, I don't know if that would fit for everybody, because not a lot of people like Zack Snyder's vision. Like, I know the Snyder Cut was really good, but not everyone likes Zack Snyder's take. Like, he did this movie called Rebel Moon, and even that kind of had some bland space looking to it. Like, so I don't know if his take on a Supergirl movie like this would be any good, and even his take on Superman started out as very polarizing. Well, I don't know, but Zack Snyder's a good guy. I think I've seen him in interviews. He seems like a nice guy. But anyways, enough of me yamming. Overall, I thought the movie was good, not stupendous, but I did had a good time watching it. I wish the costume designs in Alien Worlds were a bit more creative. I did like the action. I did like the character Supergirl. Superman does make an appearance here or there. Like, that's what I like for a spin-off. Like, because this did start with a Superman movie, and it's a spin-off, and I do like Superman just in it for enough, but still being a standalone Supergirl movie, and her trying to do her own thing, but having Superman just in it for a little bit in flashbacks. And I do like the flashbacks of how they meet, and I did like Krypton, of how they spoke Kryptonian, like, because in the other ones they spoke English, but here spoke in alien language. But I just wish they try to make Krypton more alien. Like, it's fine, it's just white, and like, I just wish they would have tried to make it more alien and more colorful. But I guess it was alright. I just wish they tried to do something more creative. But overall, I still am excited to what the DC universe, this new one, is trying to be in store, and I hope they learn from. I do love James Gunn. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I like his take on Suicide Squad. I do like the take on Superman. I thought the Superman movie was really great. I just wish for something James Gunn produced, they would have tried to be more creative. I don't know if whose fault it was, but anyways, what are your thoughts? Do you think Supergirl is good? Are you gonna go see it? Do you want to see it? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's just fine or not so fine? What are your thoughts? Comment below, tell me what you think, and see you next time. I do